Another new report has come out with Trump voters wondering how in the hell this happened to me. I thought it was supposed to happen to everyone else. It is, as I keep saying every time, the meme. I didn't think leopards would eat my face, said the person who voted for the leopards eating people's faces party. And I, once again, am going to have to repeat that at least several times a week as these reports continue to come out. This time, of course, it has to do with the mass firings and layoffs coming from the federal government, where the Times recently spoke to some of the Trump voters, multiple-time Trump voters, like I voted for him in 16, 20, 24, and then I got fired from a government job. And it wasn't supposed to be this way, they said. These people genuinely thought that because I voted for Donald Trump, I wouldn't experience the bad things that Trump said he was going to do. I mean, this is literally the I didn't think leopards would eat my face. I thought it was going to happen to everybody else. Here's a quote from one of these men who was let go from the Department of Agriculture. He said, I was thinking that there would be changes, but instead of being focused, this is just going completely off the rails, chopping up and slicing up parts of the government that are protecting Americans. Now, when he spoke to the Los Angeles Times, he did not give his name. He spoke on the condition of anonymity because he says he's still hopeful they're going to realize that he shouldn't have been fired and then they'll bring him back. He's like, they're just in this shock and awe mode with no concern about the damage that's being done. No one is asking how they're going to put all this to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So he's like, I'm going to get my job back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be one of those people that gets the message that, oops, we didn't mean to fire you, so we're going to unfire you. But the Times also spoke to numerous other Trump supporters that have been laid off from their government jobs, and they all expressed the same thing. Like, I didn't think I would be caught up in this. Think about what these people are saying for a second. They don't have any remorse. They may have a little bit of buyer's remorse, but they don't have any remorse for what they wanted to happen. That's the important key. That's why I have no sympathy for these folks. Because they're saying, yes, these people, these tens of thousands of people should have lost their jobs, but I voted for Trump, so I shouldn't have. I should be protected. They should all be gone. Their lives should be destroyed. The economy should suffer the consequences of all of it. Yes, absolutely. But not me. Because they still have that selfish, stupid mentality that I should have been protected and these people should have been punished for not voting for Trump. So they haven't learned a lesson. So that's, I do get messages from people like, hey man, you can't say that these people deserve it, right? You got to use it to recruit them and say how you're going to fight back. And sure, there are some people out there that you can make that message to. And those people I do express sympathy for, and I've done it on the air here. But these guys, right, the ones who do not have that thought of, oh, wait, nobody should be fired. I don't have sympathy for them, and I will mock them. Because they still think that they shouldn't have lost their jobs just because they're Trump supporters. But the people who weren't Trump supporters should lose their jobs. I'm not going to have sympathy for a person like that. They haven't learned anything. They're the ones getting screwed over and they're not learning. So if they're unwilling to learn, then those people are in fact unreachable. And I'm not going to waste my time on that. And neither should you. These people are getting exactly what they voted for. Trump made it clear he was going to do this. I'm going to fire, 75,000 people out of the government. On day one, he said, I'm going to do the tariffs. I'm going to cut these programs. Republicans have made all of it clear, not just Trump. They are screwing you over. And if you still think that people should be screwed over, just not you.